The Commission will recommend recruitment guidelines for staff members who work in sports and physical education in government sectors. Through recruiting refresher and oriented courses held exclusively for physical education teachers and directors, the committee will collaborate with the Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University to provide high-quality physical education to the schools and higher education institutions in the region. The Commission will formulate and establish a center of excellence, the entire district headquarters of the state, to promote identical sports talents of the concerned district. The Commission will set up a permanent governing body for the state to carry out, disseminate, and oversee the state's physical education and sports programs. A special talent identification scheme may be launched to identify sports talents and offer them advanced training with financial support from the government until high performance is reached and with placement opportunities in government sectors. Networking of school education, Sports Development Authority of Tamil Nadu and Tamil Nadu as a sports university. Sports for all to produce holistic development among students at a school level and create robust sports culture in the society. From sports for all nursery, a largest and vast talent pool, talent identification in sports process will emerge to produce medal winners in 1932, 1933, 1936 Olympics with a triple digit. A sustainable sports ecosystem nurturing all horizon of sports. This is the resolutions we have taken during the conference. Sir, with your dynamism, I hope the following resolutions will be implemented in our state. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bala. Now we have two eminent personalities to deliver the felicitation address. Thiru M. Muruganandam, MMM Trichy, Rotarian. A man who practices and preaches, dare to change and dare to shape. He has been elected to serve as the Rotary International Director during 25 and 27.
எண்ணிய முடிதல் வேண்டும், நல்லவே எண்ணல் வேண்டும், திண்ணிய நெஞ்சம் வேண்டும், தெளிந்த நல்லறிவு வேண்டும், பண்ணிய பாவமெல்லாம் பரிதி முன் பணியைப் போல நின்னிய நன்மனுங்க நசிந்தல் வேண்டும் வேண்டும் என்னுடைய அன்னையை இறைஞ்சி பெற்றோர்களை வணங்கி நல்ல நண்பர்கள் அனைத்து நான் வளர்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்ற ரோட்டரி மேடையை வணங்கி அனைத்து மேடைகளையும் வணங்கி குடுமி இருக்கக்கூடிய போற்றுதலுக்கும் பாராட்டுதலுக்குரிய அனைத்து சான்றோர் பெருமக்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய சிறந்தாழ்ந்த மதிய வணக்கம். Good afternoon, friends. Can I have good afternoon? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the ICR is valedictory function today. We have the eminent person from the first person of Tamil Nadu. So what we need a round of applause for His Excellency. Please, let's all appreciate with a round of applause. Welcome to our college, sir. Friends, let me take the word from Roosevelt. We cannot always build the future for the youth, but we can build our youth for the future. முன்னாள் அமெரிக்க அதிபர் ரூஸ்வெல்ட், நாம் இளைஞர்களுக்கான எதிர்காலத்தை உருவாக்க எப்போதும் முடியாது, ஆனால் எதிர்காலத்திற்காக நமது இளைஞர்களை உருவாக்க முடியும். I want to tell you the sports persons are the real heroes who inspire right from the age of 5 to even 90. The reason behind, the world is actually full of uncertainty. The full of inevitable. இனம், நிறம், மொழி, மதம் பார்க்கக்கூடிய இந்த நேரத்தில் கலர், creed, religion எல்லாம் இருக்கிற ஒரே place is the sports ground. So what we need, life is all about the choice we make. They choose to go the extra mile to train, endure, discipline, and learn the craft. This ICRS Congress is a beautiful platform where the youth can empower and equip themselves for the future of the sports. There is a wide scope for the scholars pursuing research in the field of sports, right from ancient yoga, Ayurveda, to modern day physiology. In fact, it goes beyond biomechanics, medicine, nutrition, technology as a substitute for the referee and umpires. The development of sports is advancing in India, especially in Tamil Nadu. It contributes to the economic growth, creates employment opportunity, and increased investment are seen very seriously. Friends, apart from the sports person and athlete, the students can also think about starting their career in the field of sports. In today's world, the skills, knowledge, the training contributed by the experts for the overall well-being of an athlete matters very much a lot. A student interested in technology can use it to bring about something new in the field of sports. Nowadays, the nutritionists, sports physiotherapists, sports psychologists are gaining attention because of the increased awareness on health and also an alarming and the disease that affect people in the premature age. Sports is locked at the health and fitness purview. There are lots and lots of training academies or coaching are coming up now. Also, working people also make use of them as a stress buster and as a part of the fittings regime. So students can think beyond out of the box now. Sir, this is a sports congress is much need of our program, where students are exposed to the available fields to work in the future in the sport realm. Honestly, the sports are connected to the emotion of the people. You take any finals, let it be IPL, let it be final hockey, let it be anything. The entire population comes around to witness a match. So much enthusiasm is very much available in and around public now. For example, recently, the Praganada and his sister Vaishali is born in 21st June 2001. Is an Indian chess grandmaster. She is the third woman in India to have achieved the grandmaster title, making her and her brother Pragananda the first ever brother-sister duo to achieve the grandmaster title. They inspire youngsters to enter into sports. Mr. Governor, the National College of Trichy deserves. The recent past, I witnessed the only one program with this grandeur. It is purely because of your secretary and your principal and your chairman and your secretary. Please give a round of applause to all the 4 persons now. Here is a gentleman, I must express my heartfelt appreciation to the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, His Excellency Sri R. and Ravi, for gracing us with his esteemed presence. Sir, we are honored to have you here today. A special acknowledgement, the most important gentleman, the legendary Padma Shri Vasudevan Bhaskaran. Please appreciate our Olympian Vasudevan Bhaskaran, sir. Through our Excel Foundation, along with the National College, so far, when I was a Rotary Governor, we have conducted almost 8 Guinness World Record, the one of its, the special children with the car image, and we organized Excel Trophy, almost more than 1,000 participants has participated. Through Excel Foundation, we have given high-end AC bus for the students to use. Your dedication and hard work have been instrumental in making this Congress a remarkable success. Before ending up, I would like to take the word from Mother Teresa. We cannot do great things on this universe, but we can do little things with a great love. இந்த உலகத்தில் மிகப்பெரிய விஷயங்களை செய்துவிட முடியாது, ஆனால் சிறிய விஷயங்களை அன்போடும் அக்கறையோடும் செய்துவிட முடியும். In that way, as we stand on the beginning of new era in sports, let us carry forward the spirit of unity, perseverance, and excellence. Let me leave you with a start. In the game of life, every challenge is an opportunity, and every triumph is a celebration of the human spirit. May we continue to spread, inspire, uplift, and strive for the greatness in the wonderful force of sports. Thank you, and may spirit of sportsmanship endure and thrive in the days to come. அன்பை விதைப்போம், அன்பை விதைக்கும் இடத்தில் அறம் வளரும், அன்பும் மரமும் இருக்கும் இடத்தில் அமைதி பெருகும், அன்பும் மரமும் அதுவும் இருக்கும் இடத்தில் ஆனந்த பெருக்கெடுத்து ஓடும், முருகானந்த பேரானந்தத்தோடு ஐசிஆர்எஸ் வாழ்த்துகின்றேன். Wish you all the very best and thank you very much. God bless National College. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next we have Thiru Padma Shri Vasudevan Bhaskaran, the Olympic gold medalist in our midst. He will give the felicitation address.
One more time, from morning and good afternoon to everyone. His Excellency, so, Chairman, Secretary of this National College, all the other dignitaries on the dais. It has been a privilege for me for the last 4 days to attend this wonderful conference. This is the 3rd conference I've been attending in the last 10 years. I saw plenty of changes, a lot of new assignments, new projects, and wondering why still India is lagging behind. Research scholars have wonderful ideas, papers presented, and compiled, and the resolution has been formed by Dr. Prasanna. I think it's high time that we are into action, not on the policy of the papers. Action makes more success. Yes, a sport does not need a file. Sport needs a performance on the ground. Sports does not have a decision if we don't win a medal. We have to fight hard, take the country forward, and this beautiful 4 days, right from the smaller one to the experienced professors here, experienced dean, chancellors, and those who have ruled some of the universities many, many years from the day I was playing. They have come with lovely ideas. They're not old anymore, but they have lovely ideas on promotion of sports. One thing was that, in common, I could see that it has to be from the grassroots level. This we have been telling for the last 10 years. Because in India, we get the best of the facilities for the man or a girl who performs on the top of the cone. But where we fail or where we are slow is that the bottom level and the corner level. One corner is the girls athlete and the one corner is the men athletes. I think these two corners are pillars of India sports. We have at least 450 Center of Excellencies in India, but we are only producing minimum of 10 to 12 athletes in a year, those who can go for World Championship or Asian Games or Olympics. Why not 100 people can go when these two narrow people can benefit the top one? I mean to say the top one means the top athletes, elite athletes, get the facilities wonderfully well in India. But not that there have not been other two wings not been forgotten, but I mean is that 12 years onwards, they should get the top ones. They should reach at the age of 18 and challenge the world. Not at the age of 26 and then he fade away within 1 year. That's what the other countries have done. So I think we are on the line, but we need to prosper a little more further, and along with that, beautiful sub-staffs like psychologists, physiotherapists, everyone should be hand in glove. It's not that the coach alone makes it or the athletes alone stand on the podium. I think this wonderful renaissance in sports, choices and then renovations has been wonderful for me too. I'm still learning, going back learning, and I thank especially Prasanna for being with me every time, because everybody was telling in the morning he started 1 year back. I know he started 3 years back. The first video I sent was somewhere in 2021. So I think this is the process. The sports also should be the same process. When you are on the dais, it's from 21 onwards, but when you're on the field, you'll forget quickly. But enthusiasts, I've been meeting him quite regularly, and I appreciate he's quick on his feet. That's the important of the health. He proves it every time that he's right. He walks in such a way that he challenges everybody. The grace is there. Grace in sports is grace in life, and grace in life is winning a medal at the Olympics. Thank you all. Good luck to everyone.
Thank you very much. Now we have come to the apex point of the day's order, that is the Chief Guest Address. Let me give a brief outline about His Excellency, the Governor of Tamil Nadu. Thiru Ravindra Narayan Ravi, born at Patna in Bihar, did his Masters in Physics in 1974. After a brief stint in journalism, joined the Indian Police Service in 1976 and was allotted to the Kerala cadre. He served in Kerala in various capacities, including districts for over a decade, and then in different parts of the country in various capacities. While serving in the Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI, he led several anti-corruption crusades against organized criminal gangs, including the mining mafias in the country. While in the Intelligence Bureau, IB, Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, the premier intelligence agency of the country, he served largely in theaters of insurgencies and violence, including in the Jammu and Kashmir, the Northeast and the Maoist-infected regions. He also specialized in the dynamics of human migration in South Asia and worked extensively on the political sociology of border population. He has played crucial roles in conflict resolutions in areas affected with ethnic insurgencies and brought several armed rebels groups into peace. He was the architect of India's international cooperation in counter-tourism and intelligence sharing. After retirement from government service in 2012, he wrote regular columns in national dailies. He was appointed as the chairman of the Joint Intelligence Committee in the Prime Minister's office, where as the head of the intelligence community, he coordinated and guided the agencies to meet the national security needs of the country. He was appointed as the center's interlocutor for the Naga peace talks in August 2014. Within a short time, he could achieve a paradigm shift in the peace progress by bringing the issue from abroad to the land and its people, and made it truly inclusive by making the genuine stakeholders integral to it. Soon, all the rebel armed groups signed agreements for a settlement of the 7 decades-old separatist insurgency within the Indian Union and the ambit of constituencies of India, which could assure peace in Nagaland and the rest of the Northeast India. He was appointed as a Deputy National Security Advisor in October 2018. He served as the Governor of Nagaland from 1st August 2019 till 16th September 2021. He has been appointed as the Governor of Tamil Nadu by the Honorable President of India and assumed the office as 26th Governor of Tamil Nadu on 18th September 2021. Now, Chief Guest address by His Excellency, the Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu, Thiru R.N. Ravi.
Padma Shri Vasudevan Bhaskaran, respected Thiru K. Raghunathan, Rotarian Muruganandam, Dr. K. Kumar, Dr. D. Prasanna Balaji, Professor Dr. Hanno Felder, distinguished dignitaries, friends from abroad, sports enthusiasts from the academia, and practitioners, all the distinguished participants to this Congress. I am glad to be part of this wonderful initiative. The last couple of days, the eminent people from the field of sports, different fields of sports, I should say, they assembled and you have discussed, debated, and out of churning, you have brought out a resolution, certain way forward, which should be the compass, and very, very important input for the government, for the policy makers. Rinasa in sports is the call of the day. Its relevance is crucial in the contemporary context of our country. We know that our country is experiencing a Rinasa, comprehensive Rinasa in every field. And sports is no exception. Rather, it's very, very crucial. Olympian Thiru Bhaskaran explained about how you target the people, the grassroots. We have been celebrating the celebrated for long. fact, I have very closely been associated with two international sporting events. One was the Beijing Olympic of 2008 and Commonwealth Games of 2010, hosted in Delhi. In both the events, I found the sports, those who are the doers, those who are who are the stars, they were at the margin of the events. And it pained me enormously when in 2008 Beijing Olympic, when we won one gold medal in short range shooting, Bindra. On the day, and when the newspapers there, they published, at last India got one. It was a very humiliating experience. But the worse than that was, the same day evening, our sports administrators from the country, those who had gone, they had organized a gala event, inviting people from across the world. None from our sports team. Even Bindra was not invited. In the Games Village, when a VIP coming from Delhi, sportsmen and women were made to wait. And as usual, as used to happen, VIPs rarely keep the time. For half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, sportsmen and women, they are waiting for the dinner. But no wait, because the VIP would come anytime. I felt that's not the way we treat our sportsmen and women. This is not the way we treat our sports. And as far as the Commonwealth Games is concerned, lesser the better. Now, somehow, we didn't give adequate attention to sports. When somebody wins a medal, I remember, when someone wins a medal, government after government, the state government would compete in having 1 crore, some getting 2 crore. I mean, crores and crores and crores. Nobody bothers about building the infrastructure, creating the environment, creating opportunities so that we can produce many more. I think this is changing and changing for the better. In recent international events, the number of tallies that have gone up, it has made every Indian proud. It's not only the sports persons, those who win medals. At the time when the national tricolor flies and national anthem is played, the whole country feels proud. Our sports men and women are our national asset. And you don't create a national asset out of blue. You have to work for it. When you say we, you, it is the country has to work for it, has to create that atmosphere, the conducive environment where sports are respected. We have a long tradition in our early childhood. People used to say, the parents used to say, if children we used to go out for playing in the field, it was not well received by the parents because we thought you are wasting time, you must study hard and get good marks in your examinations. Now this, of course it is changing, but it had to change at a faster pace. Sports is not only important for our national pride and glory, but it's important for our national well-being. When the Prime Minister gave a call of Fit India, the Fit India is crucial to building a great India. And sports is a medium, is a very, very powerful medium. It's true that few win the medal, but those who don't win the medal, they are also our national asset. They also contribute a lot. We need our young people, young men and women, we need healthy young men and women. Because we know that a healthy citizen is healthy physically, mentally, and psychologically. While one goes to the gym and does the bodybuilding, you are doing the physical aspect of it. But when you join the sports, it's far more different. It's far more holistic. It leads to your mental, your psychological well-being as well. It creates a sense of esprit de corps. It keeps you physically healthy, intellectually, psychologically stable, and emotionally quiet. You accept. I meet the successful sports men and women and ask them, when I talk to them and ask them, what is there on your mind when you are playing the last game, the so-called winning game? And they said, invariably they said, the challenge which we develop over time is forget about winning or losing. Just play the game. The failure, the pressure of success or fear of failure doesn't bother. And that is how we produce. That is what we perform. We succeed or not, that is immaterial. Now that equanimity, equipoise, it is sports that gives you. This is for the holistic growth of an individual. And we know that when individual grows, the nation grows. Bhaskaran mentioned about Paris is not far off, just a few years away. And going by the record that we performed in recent international events, the whole country is expecting, and not only a country, even now the world is looking at this country with expectation. Gone are the days when we used to have one medal or two medals. Today, our people from different parts of the country, be it from northeast, be it from north, be it from south, be it from west, be it from east, from villages, the talents coming from absolutely modest background, I should say the poor background, they have the talent. Those talents to be identified, these talents to be nurtured. And sports as a preferred, dignified career, it has to be accepted by our parents. And I'm sure the resolutions that you have passed, which has come out of a lot of churning for 3-4 days of your deliberations, it will go a long way in helping the government, the policymakers, to tune, to tailor the policy accordingly. Sports today is emerging in our country as well, and all over the world, of course. Not only just one discipline, it is a multidisciplinary. It is, we mentioned about, we just heard how sports is not just one who plays, but also those who are behind. Biomechanics, sports psychology, sports medicines, so many. All these areas are now emerging areas where there is a lot of scope for research. We know that when the winning comes, it is a microsecond or nanosecond difference that makes the. Today things are not that. Technology has gone so far that very often when it comes, it is the machine that decides, okay, who has, and there it comes, the microsecond difference. And that is achieved not by just mere hard work, but with a lot of support that goes with it. Today, our nation is serious about it. We are building the infrastructure. We are trying to create a sports culture. We are trying to felicitate and honor the sports persons. We are also trying to respect those who did not win the medal, but those who played. They are also important. We have seen Prime Minister felicitating the games which came runner-up. Yes, they have played. And they will do better next time. It is an inspiration to others. As a nation, we have to embrace sports as a part of our national life, as a part of our individual life. It's a part of our collective life. I'm sure this Congress, at this prestigious institution, National College, which has a history of over 100 years, this initiative will continue. It will go a long way in shaping our sports culture in our country, in our society. Friends, I wish all the delegates and all the participants a very happy and healthy return from here. I'm told this is the concluding day. Those, my friends, our friends, those who have come from abroad, I hope you have had some experience of our beautiful state, Tamil Nadu. This state is rich, immensely rich, I should say, in culture and heritage. People are exceedingly hospitable, and cuisine is varied. Maybe at times it could be a little sharper because of the spice, but it's very delicious. I hope, in fact, that you had some feel of it, some taste of it. And when you go back, and I wish you a very healthy and pleasant return back home with sweet memories of this. And remain connected. I urge all the delegates, you have been here together as a family for a couple of days. Let this bond, let this connect remains hereafter. Conclusion of this conclave is not the conclusion of the connect. Connect is for longer period, I suppose forever. We keep building on our strength. No one is perfect, no system is perfect. Knowledge is evolving, and when we share, it multiplies. Friends, wish you, everyone, all of you, the very best. Thank you. Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, His Excellency, for the valuable, meaningful, and wonderful message passed on to us. I assure you, sir, that we will keep it in mind in our future endeavors. Thank you very much. We have vote of thanks by Dr. J. Karthikeyan, Head and Associate Professor of Department of English, National College, Trichy.
Very good afternoon, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. May I request all of you to please rise for a second? Can we all get up for a second? I have prepared a very big script to appreciate our His Excellency, the Governor of Tamil Nadu. But boys and girls, the best thing that you can take from National College, which is 105 years young college, today you can take a lot of information back to your home. The first thing, the confidence that our Governor sir has given us. Please give a big hand to our Governor sir, because see the way he spoke today, very confident. As an English teacher, I have very big learning from you, sir. As an evaluator for IELTS, I can give you 8.6 when it comes to your speaking skills. And thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, all of you, please be seated. There are a lot of things that we have to take today. The first thing is the conference which we have learned from our His Excellency, the Governor of Tamil Nadu. Sir, we have around 300 school children. We have around 484 college students. And we have experts from many states of India. And we also subject experts from 37 countries and 41 participants from all parts of the globe. You are not only inspiration to all of us here, sir. We are going to take your message across the globe. thank you very much for making this place a blessed place today. And thank you very much for inspiring all of us here, sir. I also thank all the dignitaries who are part of this conferences on the stage, off the stage, for making this ICRS a very grand success. We have a lot of things which we discussed the previous 3 days, and I'm sure that you have a lot of take-home information. Let's all take it back to our students. Let's all take it back to our friends in schools and colleges. The best thing that we have learned here in this campus. At this juncture, I would like to thank the complete organizing team, which has made this function a grand success. I would like to thank our secretary, sir, principal, sir, and vice principal, who made this program a grand success. Thank you very much for being a part of this wonderful conference for the past 4 days. And we have one more day where we'll be learning more about our culture and tradition. Stay with us and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. To conclude the day's order, shall we stand for the national anthem?
For the kind attention of all our guests, kindly be seated. Kindly be seated for a few minutes till the guests leave the campus. Kindly be seated. We have few announcements for the paper presenters and the participants of different events. We have almost completed paper